So I was explaining about send relationship. So the conclusion is, if I want to create a sendable data extension for sending the emails, then we have to create a send relationship. And how we can create a send relationship? We have to select one of the fields from my data extension, and we have to connect with subscriber key in the all subscribers. That is a way that we can connect a send relationship. Okay, now let's try to connect this, but let's try to create this data extension and sendable data extension. Right now, if there is no send relationship, then that particular data extension will be treated as non-sendable. So right now, this data extension is non-sendable data extension.
Yeah.
So now let's try to create a send relationship. Click on use for sending. Now we have to relate to subscriber on subscriber key. Subscriber key is this field on the all subscriber. So I will relate my customer ID. This customer ID primary key field. Okay, save. Now this data extension is become my sendable data extension. Just read it out. Customer ID relates to subscribers on subscriber key. That means this customer ID relates to the subscribers on subscriber key. Okay.
Yeah.
To all subscriber in the subscriber key. Now this particular field is interlinked with this particular all subscriber. Now whenever if I will create any record inside my data extension, that record will be stored in my all subscriber as well. Okay. And how it is connecting? With the help of this subscriber key and this customer ID. Okay. Any question?
No.
No. Is it clear? 100%?
Yeah.
Okay. One more thing. It is not at all mandatory that you need to connect any of the field that is primary key. It is not at all mandatory. It is a best practice that always consider a primary key, right? So let's say if you have any other field in your data extension, which is like treating as a primary key, right? Because if in that particular field, if you have always a unique record, then you can also create. It is not at all mandatory, then you have to set primary, but it's a best practice, right? Because as you know, subscriber key is also a primary key. Here always a unique record. Let's say if I select first name, sorry, suppose let's say if I connect first name with the subscriber key, now let's say in my records I have two records of Hasina, right? So what will happen when it will go to all subscriber? It will throw the error, right? Because one record will already there. Now we cannot able to create another record with the subscriber key, right? And in the previous sessions, I already told you that subscriber key cannot be same, correct?
Yeah.
So it's a best practice to give the primary key as a send relationship, but it's not mandatory. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this exercise number 16. You have to create a sendable data extension. In the exercise assignment, you will find this out. This is exercise number 16. Here you have to create a sendable data extension. All the fields are there, right? I think you can able to create, just give the length. If it is a primary key, it is denoted by X. If this field is in the label, denoted by X. If it is default values are given, right?
Yeah.
I think now you are able to create this sendable data extension, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Now let's be moving forward. How we can store a data inside a sendable data extension. So in the list, we have 4 ways to create, to insert a record inside the list. We have 4 ways, but for the data extension, we have only 3 ways. First way is from any CSV file we can do. Second way is from import file activity, that is FTP location we can do. Third way is via integration through APIs, application programming interface. We can connect, right? that is not of the part of the code, so we will not take it out here. Let's check this out, this first one, then I will jump back to second one. Import wizard. For this, let us try to create a data extension. This data extension that is exercise in the exercise number 16, right? This data
Yeah.
extension is already created in some of my previous batches. So what I will do, I will create a copy data extension. But I am not recommending you just try to create your data extension from the scratch, okay?
Yeah.
Because if I'll create a whole like data extension, complete data extension, one step by step, it will take time. Okay. I think, are you aware how to create a copy of the data extension?
No.
Okay, so let me teach you. Just open at your any data extension and click on this copy button on the right hand side, as you can see.
Yeah.
So this is the exact data extension what is there in your exercise number 16, okay? It is exact data
Yeah.
extension. But don't copy this data extension in your assignment.
Yeah.
So let's say data extension, I will give name as location. I will select my February batch. And this is my records that we have to import inside CSV file. Data extension 29 Feb and 2 subscribers. And just give your location wherever you want to store, create a data extension. Copy. Now perfect, this data extension is created and it is in my February batch folder, right?
Yeah. Mm.
And this is a sendable data extension, right? Because here there is a field, their name is subscriber key, and it is connected to the subscriber key on all subscribers, okay? This data
Yeah.
extension is my sendable data extension. Now let's try to learn how we can import a data inside a data extension. So with the help of CSV file, now we will understand. So for making your life easy, we have already a CSV file name as NTO subscriber as well inside your study material folder, okay? Just go there and try to upload this particular file. Here all the data are there, whatever the data is required inside your this data extension, that is exercise number 16.
Okay.
Okay, just create this data extension and step by step all the fields are there in your CSV file as well. Email address, subscriber key, first name, last name, country, opt-in date, as you can read it out here as well. Email address, subscriber key is first name, last name, country, opt-in date, right? Opt-in or interest. This is opt-in or interest. So step by step, all the header file are also there, exactly the same header file is there. Now
Yeah.
go to the records and click on import button. This import. File location from my computer and select this CSV file into subscribers. Open. File is there. Delimiter leave as by default, comma, date format leave as by default. Import type. Now in the list, we have only 3 import type: add and update, add only, update only. But in the data extension, we have another one, override. What is the meaning of override? We will understand. Right now, I'm just selecting add and update by default. Next. Now, if you remember in the list, we are doing the mapping, right? Similarly, here as well, we have 3 kinds of mapping: map by header row, map by ordinal, and third one is map manually. Map by ordinal we will learn later. Let's try map by header row and map manually. What is the meaning of map by header row? Map by header row means if your fields inside your data extension and if your fields inside your data extension and the header row in your CSV file are exactly same, right? Right now it is exactly same. The header row inside my CSV file as well as field inside my data extension, as you can see, are exactly same, right? So we can select map by header row. It will take by default. See, all the fields are mapped exactly. Birthday to birthday, gender to gender, NTO balance to NTO balance, right?
Yeah.
So in this situation, we'll use map by header row when I knew that my data extension fields and my CSV header row are exactly same. In what kind of situation when we do map manually? Let's say there are two marketing cloud developer in a company, right? One is Sayyed, the second one is Hasina. And the CSV file is created by you, right? And let's say you have given the name as birthday, and the data extension columns are created by me, and I have given the name date of birth.
Yeah, different names.
Eventually, the meaning is same, but the field name is different. Now, whenever the field name is different, we will select map manually, and we can select that particular field to that particular header row. Okay. In that scenario, when we will use map by header row, when exactly your data extension column and header row in the CSV file are same. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Map by ordinal is something different. I will cover in upcoming session.
Okay.
Okay. But what we usually do, like everyone is like play smartly. So what we usually do, we create as it is the header row of the CSV file and data extension are same, right? We never do map manually. Always like because it's easy to create a header row exactly same as your data extension column, and it's easy to import as well. So I'm just selecting map by header row. Next, email address. Give your email address. It will give you an email notification. How many records are imported? Any records fail? So import successfully started. We will be notified by email when the import process completes. Now let us check importing is done or not. Right now record is not there. Let me refresh one more time. It is processing. Records are there. Total 48 records are in my CSV file. As you can read it out, the number of line are 49, right? But there is one header row as well. So 49 minus 1, that is complete record, are there 48 records. So all the records has been uploaded in my data extension. Is this clear? Any question? Please ask me right now.
No, clear.
Clear. Okay. All right. So now let's move forward. This is done. Import file activity I will explain tomorrow. As well as map by ordinal I will explain tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is left. We have 4 kind of importing: add only, update only, add and update, override. See here, we have 4 options, right? Add only, update only, add and update we have already learned in the list. Now let's discuss about override. Override means it will delete all the previous record and it will give the new record. That means override to the existing record. Same example, again we have one data extension and 2 records are there, Joe and Jill. Now we have new file to import, John, Erica and Liz. Now what will be my final data extension will become after overwriting? These 2 records will be deleted and these 3 records will be inserted. Check this out. Okay. Overwrite. Mapping data, map by header row is done, map manually is done. Ordinal, we will check this out tomorrow. Okay, now you have two exercises. Exercise number 16, you have to create a data extension, and exercise number 17, you have to import this CSV file, what we have given you inside your study material folder. You have to import this as well, right? How to import, I've already shown you inside this session, as well as you have the assignment step by step. Okay.
Yeah.
So these two exercises you have to do by tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. And tomorrow, might be tomorrow we will connect, or might be day after tomorrow. Okay, I will inform you, because I have to give the backup session to you. Okay.
Yeah.
I will ping you, but please do your assignment till 17. All right.
Yeah. All right.
And from next session, I will start non-sendable data extension. And inside non-sendable data extension, I will teach you about map ordinal, what I have left today, and as well as how we can import the file through FTP location. That is all we will learn inside next session. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye. Thanks. Bye.